This is my Civic Action Plan project on pollution on San Francisco beaches. For my issue, I wanted to talk about the pollution that is filtering San Francisco beaches. An estimated amount of 14 billion pounds of trash, mostly plastic, is dumped in the world's ocean each year. San Francisco's beaches are destroyed through the mass amount of litter filtering the ocean and the surrounding environment. San Francisco's marine life and environment is suffering due to our pollution. For my desired outcome, I had three main goals: to decrease the amount of litter on San Francisco beaches to further protect our marine life and overall environment. I wanted people to start taking into account and consideration where their trash is actually coming from and what it is affecting in our environment. And I wanted to build a community where people can come together and fix our environmental problems before it's too late. For the communication part, I contacted with a proactive organization called Coastal Cleanup Commission. I had an email conversation with Short, and I asked some questions about the Coastal Cleanup Commission mission, the influx of litter through the pandemic, how the local government has been involved with their program, and further steps citizens of SF can take to help change the litter issues in our environment. The information I collected was cigarette butts are the most common and most toxic piece of trash found on beaches, making 35% of polluted trash. Through the COVID-19 pandemic, they have not been able to have regular scheduled cleanups, but through the on-call reports he has received through volunteers in other states, trash on beaches has increased during the pandemic. 20,000 pounds of trash is collected along the coastline, which, with the vast majority of 80% is removed from San Francisco shoreline. The local government is involved through all the citizens of California are now under a mandate to eliminate trash from their stormwater systems within the next 10 years, so the city will be taking additional measures to reduce and prevent trash from entering the stormwater system in the coming years. Shorts recommended for people in SF to help our environment by stop using single-use plastic and use reusable materials instead, since it makes up 80% of trash collected. This organization has spread awareness all across California by having over 1.6 million people participating in coastal cleanup since 1985 to help make changes in our environment and beaches. And here's a link to their website. For the awareness part, I had two plans of action. For my first plan of action for the awareness process, I wanted to pursue making signs to educate and involve people in making a change for our environment and marine life. I decided by putting up signs near the beach will remind people to leave with any of the trash they bring. This will encourage people to pick up any litter around them to further help in saving our environment from plastic toxins being put into our oceans affecting our marine life. When people walk by the signs, they'll be friendly reminded of fulfilling their civic duties by keeping our beaches litter-free. I'm successful in spreading awareness about pollution issues on beaches, and hopefully these signs encourage people to clean up after themselves and to clean up past litter as well. By everyone doing their part, we can all save the environment through caring more about what we as humans are doing that is negatively affecting our environment. For my second plan of action, I decided to do my own part in helping clean up the beaches. Cleaning up the litter on different beaches will reduce the trash on the beach. The trash will end up in the ocean if it's not picked up and affect the marine life by the animals eating the trash thinking it's food. The litter on the beaches also affects the overall environment by leaving cigarette butts and a variety of plastic products that are affecting our environment. I was successful in doing my part as a resident in San Francisco by cleaning up the litter that could greatly affect our marine life and city's environment. I was able to spread awareness to my family and friends about the project for more people to consider helping change our environmental issues by picking up litter on SF beaches. Here's a picture of the sign, and here's a picture of me cleaning up at a beach. For my pressure plan, I wanted to create an organized event along with volunteer opportunities for people to come and help clean up our beaches and save our environment. Sadly, with COVID-19 spiking and more people mandated to stay home due to the influx of cases, I was unable to hold a big organized event, but I was able to have a beach cleanup with my family. I still encourage friends and family to go to their local beaches like Ocean Beach, Fort Funston, to bring a bag and gloves and start picking up litter along beaches. Through involving individuals in beach cleanups, I'm doing my part in raising awareness and inspiring others to help care for our marine life and environment. People would be able to be fully involved in helping minimize the amount of litter on San Francisco beaches through each person picking up trash. This also allowed for volunteer opportunities for people to contribute to our community by making our beaches a separate place for the marine life and our environment. And here's a picture of a few friends and me and my mom cleaning up at the beach. For an overall reflection, the experience and lessons I've taken away from this project is as a community we need to realize we have one Earth, and as people on this planet we need to do our part and our best in making sure it's safe and nurtured for. Caring for the environment is part of our civic responsibilities and making sure we are not creating more problems than there already is. I was able to encourage more people and care for our city's beaches and help minimize the pollution filtering the ocean. Thank you.